Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're going to have a beautiful weekend, mid-80s, sunshine, nice summer weekend. Maybe a passing quick shower, certain spots today. But overall, going to see all sunshine, Cande. Very nice.
Coming my way. Nothing but sunshine. Sounds good.
Yes, like a song.
You know, I was talking to some of my workmates yesterday. We do the Microsoft chat thing. And they found on YouTube segments of when I used to do traffic on Good Day New York back in the 90s.
Very nice.
And I'm wondering, did you ever watch me when I was doing traffic on TV?
I was like 6 years old. Cande.
No, you were not. In 1990, you were not 6 years old. So stop lying. Stop the madness.
It's a young, spry 17-year-old, as a matter of fact.
Exactly. So you never saw me.
No, I never
What
did.
if your father ever saw me?
Didn't you send me one of those clips?
Go to YouTube. What am I, your secretary? I wouldn't know how to send it to you on you. You got to go on YouTube.
The only, you know the story, Cande. The only thing, I used to listen to you on the radio, and I remember driving on the Belt Parkway in the old Cadillac. I was 10, and I heard this voice come through the speakers, and I said, one day, Papa, Mama, one day I will work with that woman.
And dreams do come true, you lucky man. Lucky man.
That's how it went. Did you enjoy doing television?
I did enjoy it, but it's very hard because you're you're your own worst critic. So I'd watch the tapes and be like, is my nose in the center of my face? Is one eye bigger than the other? Like things like that. So you have to have your hair, your makeup, whatever. That was, a lot. Very stressful. But I did enjoy my time. I got to have both my babies on there, and we had fun.
Oh, they were on TV?
Casey was born in 1991. I had started in 1990. So, yeah, at 3 months old, I brought him to the studio, and he was on TV. And Evan also, I forget exactly how that happened, but yeah, we were like a family. You know, how you work with people every day. It's sort of like your work family. So it was very good. It was a great experience. I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad I don't do it anymore.
Now, who were the hosts of that?
Jim Ryan, if you remember him, and Lynn White. Dick Oliver was one of the reporters. Larry Hoff used to do like the human pieces, It was a really great. Jim was great. It was great. It was a great experience.
And you just thought of this because you and your some of the coworkers.
Because yesterday, one of my coworkers found me on YouTube. So I was wondering, did you ever see me on TV?
That's nice. No, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yes.
My father is searching right now. He's Googling. He's trying to find it for sure. Cande, that's a great story, by the way.
Yeah.
You heard of, or maybe you haven't, I think we spoke about it, the phrase quiet quitting, where people quit their job, but don't just quit, they sort of just back off, don't work as hard, and eventually they're off into the wind. You understand?
I do.
Now there is something called quiet firing. And here are the three things, if you're being quiet fired, like you don't realize it. Here are the three things that will show you are being phased out, kid.
Oh, boy.
Your manager slowly reduces your hours until you're not or hardly ever scheduled to work.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, and that's just a very quiet way of, I don't have any hours for you this. We're going to. Oh, yes. Your desk gets moved from, a nice office, maybe to a corner somewhere or out of the way that you're not near the bosses.
That's gotta hurt.
Okay. And the last one, a manager will keep adding more and more work to your workload, not give many other people additional work, and know that when they're giving you all this work, it's going to be overwhelming and kind of force you to back off and maybe quit your job. So those are the three telltale signs.
They're good ones. They're good ones. Fortunately, nothing has happened like that to me yet, at least this week. So we'll see what happens.
Well, and I don't say this to be funny, You are, as we've talked about, 3 to 5 years, somewhere in that window to retirement. So you may get through your whole career, Candy, without having that happen to you.
I hope so.
That's really nice. Have you ever been fired, called into an office, or did you just say that you have never been? I'm not
I've
sure.
never been fired in that manner. I was working at Jammin' 105 with the Jay Thomas Show when they fired the entire morning staff except me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went on to the next show with at Jammin'. And then about, I don't know, a few months later, they switched formats, fired everyone.
Wow. Yeah, radio's interesting. A lot of people listening, or, and if you're listening to the show, hopefully that means you like the show. And we get a lot of comments, people who really enjoy listening to us and our stories of family and our life, and we put everything out there on the radio. But I have been let go from 2 jobs in radio, just to show you what the business is like. I've been let go from 2 jobs in radio. And for different reasons, it could be cutbacks, it could be changes of format, it could be they didn't like what I was doing, whatever. And just to show you that you never burn bridges, this company, Candy, back, oh my God, like 20 years ago, let me go. And then I came back to work for them like, I don't know, 10 years later, and they hired me for a different role, and the rest is history, and here we are. So you never know.
You never know. Don't burn bridges.
No, you can't burn bridges.
No, as much as you might like to or want to, don't do it, because it'll bite you.
That's right. There's a good tip for anyone going into the workforce. Don't burn your bridges. This is my second go-around with this company, and it's the greatest job of my career.
Well, let me say, when I did get fired from Jammin' 105, my company that I'm still working for now hired me back.
See? There you go.
So, yeah, don't burn bridges.
All right. Good tips there for the young workforce, yes. It is National Dog Day today.
We love our dogs.
We do. God, they've just Millie and Lucy, and I think about all the dogs that, Tony and Electra, Roxy, and just all the dogs that have passed that I've had. And
my sweet Oliver, I think about him often as well.
Absolutely. I still wear that bracelet. The bracelet Abigail made me with Tony's name on it.
Oh.
I wear it every day. I don't leave the house without it.
Oh.
It's my lucky charm.
Love that.
It's National Cherry Popsicle Day today.
Well, everybody loves a cherry popsicle.
Why not? National Got Checked Day today.
What does that mean?
It is for breast cancer screening.
Funny you said that, because I said to myself yesterday, I have to get a mammography.
Well, go.
I gotta go.
It's
Not that I'm having any issues, but I haven't gone in a while, and I'm due.
Yeah, you got to get the checkup, absolutely. National Web Mistress Day today.
Well, there are web mistresses, aren't
Recognizes women in web development, yes.
Love that. Go girls.
And one of the most important days, National Women's Equality Day today, Candy.
We're still reaching for that.
Isn't that incredible?
After all these years.
Yes, we're reaching for a lot of things after all these years, and that is definitely one of them, National Women's Equality Day. All right, a stay-at-home mom in Maryland who never plays the lottery.
Here we go.
Every day. Bought her first scratch-off ticket. It hit for $50,000.
Hey, now that would make me play some more, right?
Yeah, it's their down payment for a house that her and her fiancé are
Oh,
getting.
that's so lovely.
A cop in L.A. saved a little kid who stopped breathing Tuesday. His chest cam video got the whole thing. It happened at a police station. Not clear what was wrong or how the kid got there, whatever. But anyway, kid's going to make a full recovery. Save the kid. Yep.
Wow, that's got to feel good when you save somebody. Wow.
Yeah. And here's a little story for you. Even if longevity doesn't run in your family, you can still live well into your 90s. Researchers at University of California, San Diego, said they found exercising, staying in shape, play a bigger role than genetics play. So don't worry if your family's had health issues. You can still flip the script, Candy, and
I've
live
already
well.
outlived my mother. Not my mother. She died when she was 71. But my father and brother, they died early. But they didn't take care of themselves at all.
Yes.
So I do have that edge.
Yes, you're doing a better job. Absolutely.
Yes, much.
Candy, I want you to have a great weekend.
I want you to have a good weekend. I'm going to be spontaneously looking for fun. So you see a crazy woman running down the street. She's looking for a good time. Fun. She's looking for fun.
I understand. I am hoping to get. Listen. The plan's to see my parents tomorrow, and don't I sound better right now than I did?
You sound better. I think you're okay.
I'm not sick. We're gonna test. I'm telling you, it's an allergy thing.
I am now thinking that maybe what I had this week was triggered by allergies as well.
I have been like this for at least a month. At least today. This morning was worse, but I sound much better right now.
You sound much better. I think you're okay. Take a test, but definitely go see Mom and Dad and give them a kiss for me.
Yes, we will, and gonna make it happen. Everyone, enjoy the beautiful weather weekend. You might have a little stray shower today, but overall, looking pretty good, and we'll reconvene on Monday. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.